I'm trying to save Marlene's pictures here because I can't get them on this computer, and I forgot they didn't fix the button that I asked for like 5 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So, hold on, just give me some time here.
I'm just going to say, can we please fix Tina's button?
Yes, yes, because I want Marlene to be able to show her pictures.
While she's working on that, how was your little hiking trip?
My little hiking trip didn't go as planned.
What happened?
My body doesn't like me sometimes, and I refuse to say it's because I'm getting old. But no, mile 165 of planned 300, doing great, come into camp, and then I realized something happened to my ankle.
Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so how long are we talking again? 300 miles?
Well, that was the plan.
But she went 165 miles.
Yeah.
We'll get more to that so she can answer some of your questions now. Marlene, here we go.
Okay.
Leaves curling on the pumpkin, squash, watermelon. What's going on?
Yeah, it sounds like it's heat-induced, which isn't surprising. It's been a hot summer. You may notice this on your tomatoes as well. Doesn't mean that the plants won't produce, especially with tomatoes. You could have them completely produce with curled leaves. But in this case, you may want to give a little bit deeper soaking to these plants. Like at the end of the day, a lot of your cucurbits will be wilting and then they'll pop back up. But this isn't usually a water thing. It is usually just a heat thing. But do check the soil moisture. One other thing, possibly sometimes spider mites may cause curling like this, but it'd be very rare on cucurbits this time of year, not impossible. So do look for little cobwebbing in between.
All right, next one here. We got this one. What are these holes? What's going on the flowers? I see the edges are.
Yeah, and I think I had a picture of this on a rose a few weeks ago, but I do like to address this always because this is, when you see that almost semicircle, looks like you took a hole punch, that is a leaf cutter bee. What they're doing is they're harvesting leaves, and almost always you see it on roses, so it's pretty interesting to see it on this mandevilla. And then they just make their nests out of it. So this is fine. Remember, every time you see like a little imperfection on your plants, doesn't mean it's for a pest. This is good, you want them, and yes, the leaves are a little, or flowers are a little unperfect, but aren't we all, Tina?
I know. And this one here, red Japanese maple, what's going on with it here?
Yeah, so there's some varieties that when they leaf out, they're red, but then they ultimately turn green, and then in the fall, they'll turn red again. But if you're having red leaves this time of year, it could be getting too much sun. It is a stress response. Japanese maples do prefer afternoon shade, so if it's an all-day sun, a lot of times the leaves will get scorched, but another strange response could be, it could just keep its leaves red because it's preventing photosynthesis, which in fact uses water, which of course when it's hot and it's not in ideal conditions. So I'm wondering if that's it. I can't tell if those leaves are crispy or if they're just red, but it's still young enough. You might get away with transplanting it to afternoon shade, but of course do that in the fall and make sure you could get it big enough root ball. But
root ball! Oh. She said root!
Nothing. Silence.
It's coming. It's coming.
All right, get your questions into the plantlady@kmaxtv.com there so Marlene can see and help you out there this morning. There is her email address, and follow her too. Marlene the Plant Lady Facebook, email, and also Flower Power Garden Hour is the podcast, and then YouTube is Everything Gardening. Oh, I did it.
Yes.
Good job.
Good job.
It's almost like you're obsessed with me, Tina.
Stop.
All day.